Hey everybody, it's Ray with MountainReporter.com coming to you from right here in Blue Jay. We're across the street from the library on Highway 189 where tons of resources have responded to a brush fire up behind Rite Aid in the Dogwood Canyon area. The Dogwood Canyon area is a place that has a lot of homes and it's accessed by a couple of narrow dirt roads. Originally when this call came out, resources had an extremely difficult time finding it just because it's really difficult to access, number one. Number two, because originally the people who were calling 911 and reporting it reported it as behind Blue Jay. They reported it as near the intersection of North Bay Road and 189. It was reported at Dogwood Campground. It was reported from Highway 18 because they could see the smoke from up there. And this caused a ton of fire engines to be going all over the place in different directions. Eventually they did find the blaze. They did get to it. From what I understand, resources did start getting work on the actual fire itself while it was at about a half acre. It did grow to a full acre before they started getting aircraft on it, and it did make it up to a full 2 acres before they got complete control of it. There was one phos-chek drop done by U.S. Forest Service, the air base out of San Bernardino. We had 3 fixed-wing aircraft aside from that plane that were circling the area and spotting. We also had one helicopter, 534, I believe it was 534, don't quote me on that, but they actually had to run, I think they ran to Heaps Peak to get a bucket. Then we saw them fly the other way to Grass Valley Lake. They did 2 water drops. The third drop, they had gotten the word to cancel the resources, so they let that water go back into Grass Valley Lake and they took the bucket and dropped it back off. There is a dozer on scene, Edison's on scene. We've seen the water company here, lots of utilities and a lot of fire resources. The smoke, as you can see behind me right now, is laying down almost completely. There's a little bit of smoke left. That's going to be being dealt with by hand crews. They're cutting lines around it. They've also got hose up there. I just saw a water tender go up there, which means the engines are running out of water, so the water tenders are coming up to bring them more water. So here comes, you'll see, here comes Edison. They're going by. Here comes another water tender. This is water tender 226. Water tender 226. San Bernardino County Fire. When those brush engines get up there, they use all the water in the tank, and then they bring up a water tender. They already have the hoses hooked to that engine, so all the water tender does is just dumps all the water back into that engine's tank again, and they keep the hoses the same. So anyways, it's a random trivia. However, the good news today is that as far as we know, there was no injuries. We will, in the article below this video, update it with any further information we get, including the cause of the fire. That's probably still under investigation. It's way too busy and far back there for me to try and find a PIO or a battalion chief to try and get a statement from. So what I'm going to be doing is just giving them a call later on and see if they have information. And they would be able to feed that to me, and I'll get that posted in the article. Until then, just keep following the RIM pages, you guys. Thank you for everybody who's contributing to our efforts by feeding us information as they are hearing it from different sources. It's Ray with MountainReporter.com, and we'll talk to you guys later.